Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through how to create a grid in Figma step by step. Whether you're working on interface designs, organizing content, or just want to give your layouts a more structured feel, learning how to quickly build grids in Figma is an essential skill that will seriously speed up your workflow. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to set up customizable grids for any project, even if you're brand new to Figma. Let's dive right in. The first thing you'll want to do is open up Figma. If you haven't already logged in or started a new project, go ahead and do that now. Figma is such a versatile tool for digital design. It works entirely in your browser, so you don't need to install anything special. Think of Figma as your blank digital canvas, ready for whatever ideas you want to bring to life. Next up, look towards the top bar and find the Actions search. This is a super useful tool if you ever find yourself hunting around for features or plugins. Go ahead and click on it, or just hit the shortcut command and slash or control and slash on Windows. This brings up a search field where you can type in any tool or plugin you need, which really helps speed things up. Now in that action search bar, type Easy Grids and Shapes. This is the name of a handy plugin you're going to use for this process. If you don't have it installed yet, don't worry, Figma will prompt you to do that the first time you try to use it. Plugins like this are lifesavers because they save you tons of manual setup time. Once you've found Easy Grids and Shapes, just click on it to launch the plugin. This part might take a few moments if it's your first time. Alright, now comes the fun part, assigning your rows and columns. The plugin will prompt you for how many rows and columns you want your grid to have. This is where you can tailor the grid for your specific needs. Maybe you want a square 10 by 10 grid for something like a pixel art mockup, or perhaps just a few columns to structure a landing page. Take a second to think about how you want your content organized. Remember, grids aren't just for show, they help guide the viewer's eyes through your design and keep everything balanced. Once you've set your grid size, it's time to customize the color. The plugin usually lets you pick a color for your grid lines or blocks. Think about contrast here. You'll want a color that stands out enough to guide you, but not so dark that it dominates your entire canvas. For example, a soft gray works great for a subtle layout grid, while a brighter color may help if you're creating a game board or educational material. Play around with color until it feels right for your specific project. Finally, just insert your new grid into your Figma file. With one click, the plugin drops your grid directly onto the canvas. You can move it around, resize it, or even lock it in place as a guide beneath your other design elements. You'll notice how this instantly gives your layout structure and helps organize your work visually. And that's really all there is to it. So, you've just learned how to create a fully customizable grid in Figma using the Easy Grids and Shapes plugin. Remember, mastering grids is one of those little skills that pays off huge dividends in your designs, especially when it comes to consistency and balance. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, and don't hesitate to leave any questions or tips of your own down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you want more Figma tutorials and design hacks. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.